Hey, this time we're diving into the fascinating connection between the song Rotten Apple by Alice in Chains and the album Apple by Mother Love Bone. Get ready to explore the musical roots and influences that tie these two iconic pieces of grunge history together. From the raw energy of Mother Love Bone's Apple to the haunting melodies of Alice in Chains' Rotten Apple, we'll uncover the similarities, inspirations, and the impact they had on the grunge scene. So grab your headphones and join us on this musical journey as we unravel the link between Rotten Apple and celebrate the magic of grunge. Let's rock! Alice in Chains honored Andrew Wood, the late lead singer of Mother Love Bone, in a beautiful and heartfelt way. After Wood's tragic passing in 1990, members of Mother Love Bone and other musicians came together to form Temple of the Dog as a tribute to him. Temple of the Dog was a supergroup consisting of members from Pearl Jam, Mother Love Bone, and Soundgarden, including Chris Cornell, Stone Gossard, Jeff Ament, Mike McCready, and Matt Cameron. They released a self-titled album in 1991, which featured songs written in memory of Andrew Wood. One of the most notable songs from the album is Hunger Strike, which showcases the incredible vocal talents of both Chris Cornell and Eddie Vedder. This song, in particular, became a symbol of the friendship between Andrew Wood and Chris Cornell, as well as a poignant tribute to Wood's legacy. Alice in Chains, led by Lane Staley, was deeply influenced by the grunge scene and the loss of Andrew Wood. They were close friends with members of Mother Love Bone and Temple of the Dog, and their music often reflected the raw emotions and introspective themes prevalent in the Seattle music scene at the time. In fact, Wood by Alice in Chains was indeed written as a tribute to Andrew Wood. The song captures the pain and loss felt by the band members after Andrew Wood's passing. It's a powerful and emotional track that showcases the deep impact Wood had on the Seattle music scene. It's truly remarkable how musicians come together to honor and remember their fallen friends and fellow artists. The legacy of Andrew Wood lives on through the music of Alice in Chains, Temple of the Dog, and the entire grunge movement. Rotten Apple is a song from Alice in Chains' album Jar of Flies, which was released in 1994. The album itself is known for its introspective and melancholic tone, exploring themes of isolation, addiction, and introspection. Rotten Apple is one of the standout tracks on the album and reflects the band's struggles with fame and the dark side of the music industry. The meaning of Rotten Apple can be open to interpretation, but it's often seen as a reflection on the pressures and pitfalls of success. The lyrics convey a sense of disillusionment and the feeling of being trapped in a world that has lost its authenticity. It's a powerful and haunting song that showcases the band's ability to convey raw emotions through their music. Alice in Chains' music often delves into dark and introspective themes, and Rotten Apple is a prime example of their ability to capture those emotions in their songs. It's a track that resonates with many fans and continues to be a favorite among listeners. There is indeed a connection between the song Rotten Apple by Alice in Chains and the album Apple by Mother Love Bone. In fact, Apple was the only studio album released by Mother Love Bone before the tragic death of their lead singer, Andrew Wood. Rotten Apple by Alice in Chains was released a few years after Andrew Wood's passing and the disbandment of Mother Love Bone. While there isn't a direct musical or lyrical link between the two, both songs share a common thread of being part of the vibrant Seattle music scene of the late 1980s and early 1990s. The album Apple holds a special place in the history of grunge music, as it showcased the raw talent and energy of Mother Love Bone, with Andrew Wood's dynamic vocals at the forefront. The loss of Wood deeply impacted the Seattle music community and influenced many musicians, including members of Alice in Chains. So, while Rotten Apple and Apple may not have a direct connection in terms of their content, they are both significant pieces of the Seattle music scene and serve as reminders of the talent and legacy of Andrew Wood and the impact he had on his fellow musicians. Still, it can show the evolution of a grunge lead singer as an apple.